Hi guys, and welcome to Enriching Tarot. My name is Enrique and I'm going to give you a reading for today. This is not any specific reading, it's just very general. Been prompted to just do a reading. If this message is for you, please take it for what it is. If it's not for you, please don't read into it. There are many other readers on YouTube, so please check them out. Just keep in mind that this message is not date specific. It's just for whomever's watching. So this is your message for today. Let's see what Tarot has for you today. Tarot, what message do you have for whomever's tuning in today? Oh, got one already. Oh, we got the Temperance card. I'm using the Starman Tarot deck. I don't know if you can see that from right there, but it's a really beautiful card. I will just lay out a few cards first and then we'll read them together. So got one. See if you have any more cards that you want to show for today's viewer tarot. See what else you might have here for us. So far, nothing. I'm sure there's bound to be some more. Oh, yeah, there's one more. Got the Ace of Swords. Okay. I don't want to read into them yet. I'm gonna wait until we have the rest of the cards, and then we'll see what it all means. See if we have anything more from Tarot. Oh, we have the Death card and the Six of Cups. Okay. Anything else, Tarot, that you want to share today for our viewer? Okay. King of Wands. Okay. Let's see if there is something else too. I have this other deck that Tarot Osho sent. It's in Spanish, so just don't worry, I'll translate. See if there is anything here, an additional message from Tarot for you today. Oh. And it's El Rebelde. Anything else? Oh, there was one more. And El Extraño. Okay. So let's see what the message for today is. I'm going to rearrange the cards. Just see what they are. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. The Six of Cups, I feel like it's the first message, followed by the Ace of Swords. And then we got these three that go with it. Right, so then the message I get from this, the Six of Cups, I don't know if you can see the detail in this card. Hopefully it's sharp for you to see it. It's a really cool card. I really like this deck, the Starman Tarot deck. There's a lot of imagery, and it has a lot of double and triple meaning with it, which is really cool. So we have a few cups in here. There are some cups that are on the floor, some cups that are floating, some cups that are on the pictures themselves. So the Six of Cups is a very strong call into your inner child, into your imagination. I feel like there has been a few things that have been troubling you, and I feel like the answer is going to be from your creativity. A lot of us were just really focused on what's physical, and we're very focused on our goals and our attaining everything that we're doing, which is great, don't get me wrong. But sometimes we forget that we are just more than what's physical here, that there is a spirit that lives within us. And sometimes what we have to do is we have to listen to that spirit. And we shut it down. That's what being an adult, quote unquote, kind of forces you to do, to kill the inner child. And the call here is to trust in your inner child and awaken the imagination that's within you. So then that leads to the Ace of Swords. The imagery here, like there's fetus and stuff and babies that are here on the top. And then this to me is like the axis of source energy and power coming in. And the Ace of Swords is like a new power, a new strength, a new call to action. And how interesting that it's the babes up here. And there is literally 6 of them from the Six of Cups. So it's again like a call into your imagination. That's what's going to provide you with a new ability, a new opportunity for action for you to take in your life. And then that follows in with the Death card. Normally when we access our latent abilities, when we tap into our imagination, tap into that, we kind of have to let go of our ego. And that's what's called a death. It's losing part of who you were and then bringing upon a change to a new person that you were going to become. If you see right here on the imagery, there is a person right here. There's a key, and there's a lot of cool imagery also that goes with it. And then there's another fetus right here on the corner. We were just talking about fetuses. I'm not sure if maybe that call to imagination would provide you with maybe a new life. I'm not too certain, but it's the feeling that I'm getting is that all of this is calling you to be born again and to become a new person. Because the person that you have been all this time is maybe not the best person that you imagine yourself being. And through your imagination, you can awaken to the person that you want to be, not the person that you have been all this time. And that's what the Death is calling you, and the key is within. The key for opening up your new opportunities, your Ace of Swords, is going to be within you, and it's already inside you. Then that also brings us to the Temperance card, because the Temperance card brings a lot of balance. As you can see from the imagery here, there is like right and left, there's a lot of similarities. The person in the middle is very symmetrical. Even on the sides, we have 2 persons as well as the 2 people up here. And then to me, the imagery on top is more of a higher, I don't know if you've heard of the concept of an oversoul or your higher self. It is a connection to your higher self that is coming from this imagination that you're tapping into. Actually, this is a really cool reading. Yeah. It's calling you to awaken, because that's the King of Wands here. This is your power that you'll be fully tapping into once you awaken, once you go within, figure out your inner imagination, awaken your abilities, go through the death process of your ego, and bring balance to your life. Then this is your promise, is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, it is a power of manifestation. And you can see in the image here, oh look, again we have 2 more fetus down here in the corner. So yes, I mean, it's not only you that's going to have a new life, but your awakening will awaken other people as well around you. And it would bring y'all closer together. And if you look at the one that he's holding right here, there's a lot of gold, a lot of power coming out of it, which says to me that, I mean, whomever you are a very powerful manifester in this world. You have the ability to manifest, and when you manifest, it comes quickly and it comes like magic. But in order for you to awaken that, you need to first go through the ego death process. That's what's going to allow you to tap into this power that you have. Then our other cards here, we have El Extraño, that is the stranger. And if you look at the imagery, it's like a kid that is locked up behind a door. And that goes hand in hand with what we're talking about, is how as adults here in society, we kind of have to kill our inner child in order to be able to fit in with what the world wants us to do. And the calling here is to let go of that inner child. Remember, we have the key from death right here. And the key will unlock that door so that you can tap into your inner child's power. Because your inner child is the King of Wands. That's the promise, that's what the inner child will become. And then we have El Rebelde, which, look, it's like the chains on the bottom have been broken. It's called rebellious because anything that is outside of what's the norm, or anything that is outside of what's acceptable by society, is seen as rebellious. And you know, rebellious in one way, but also it's you, it's who you really are, it's who you truly are. And there's no reason for you to live a life that is not who you are and it's not truly you. So yeah, the calling here that I see for you is to go within, to start looking at creative endeavors and the things that maybe you used to do when you were younger, and tapping back into that energy, because that's going to bring you new opportunities, and it's going to cause a rebirth within you of your inner child. And then that person that will come out from this is magic. That person is a manifester. That person is someone that knows what he wants, and it just happens, just like that. It was a really cool reading, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I know it's a very short video. I just wanted to send a quick message to whomever was watching this. Thank you again for watching. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, I do make videos on a regular basis. Oh, you know what? I just realized the number here for the El Extraño, for the stranger, is the number 5. I'm not sure how much you'll know about numerology, but the number 5 calls for change. And then look, this is, what is this, a 4? Yeah, it is a 4. So we have 4, 5, 6. We have a line here. That's actually really cool. But the number 5 calls towards change. It calls towards doing something that is different and seeing where that energy leads you. And it is what the message of the reading is right here. The message is for you to overcome your ego and to tap into your inner child. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to leave a comment, please leave it below. And I look forward to having another reading for you. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.